Are you dealing with pain on the inside of your elbow? More than likely you have medial epicondylitis, or what's also known as golfer's elbow. What's causing the pain though? More than likely it's coming from an irritated ulnar nerve that comes from your shoulder. Your shoulder's too tight, compressing that nerve, causing that nerve to miscommunicate to your muscles in your forearm, which are getting tight and irritated, pulling on the bone. And that's why that bone feels really sore and tender to the touch. Here's how you get relief. The first thing we're gonna do is open up your chest. You're gonna find a tender area along your pec muscle. Once you find that tender area, you're gonna apply pressure and then reach back. Once you feel like you can't go any further, take the pressure off, bring your arm forward, go back and forth 10 times on that tender spot. This is gonna help open up that little tunnel where that nerve comes out of. A lot of people's shoulders are rolled forward, and so by pulling that chest and opening up, it's gonna open up that space where that nerve comes out of. The second thing we're gonna do is another stretch for your pec. You're gonna be on a bench or the side of your bed with your arm hanging off. Drive your wrist back and try to put your elbow to the floor as well. You should feel a really good stretch throughout that chest muscle. You can move your hand up to stretch a different area or different fibers of that chest muscle as well, or that pec muscle. Hang out there for a couple seconds and just kind of go back and forth, opening up that chest as much as possible. If that is not intense enough for you, you can grab a weight and do the same thing. This will apply a little more traction. The problem here is some people that are really inflamed will feel some elbow pain when they do this. That's that nerve not being able to glide through the shoulder and through that muscle tension, and this is too intense. So if you feel the pain, take the weight away, but if you don't feel the pain, you can kind of do the same exact thing. Elbow down, wrist down, and just reach up as high as you can and go back and forth 10 times, enjoying that stretch. If you've made it this far, please drop a thumbs up in the comment section. It helps the algorithm and gets this video to more people that need it. We loosened up your shoulder. Now we need to focus on strengthening the back side of your shoulder, specifically your external rotators. You're gonna grab a lightish weight. You're gonna sit on something where you can put your leg up like this. Your elbow is gonna be on top of your knee. From there, you're gonna let that weight slowly go down for 3 to 5 seconds. It's really important that you do focus on that 3 to 5 seconds. The fastest way to get a muscle strong is to load it in a lengthened position. In this internal rotation position, you're lengthening your external rotators. The slow and controlled part is really important. If you just kind of do it fast, you're actually not even using those external rotators. So explode up for a split second and then go down 3 to 5 seconds. You should feel a deep burn in the back side of your shoulder. If you use too heavy of a weight, you're gonna kind of feel your neck and trap doing a lot of the work, and that's just gonna create irritation. So keep that shoulder down, explode up, and 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. Enjoy that burning sensation in the back side of your shoulder. The next strengthening exercise, you will need a band. You're gonna put your hands inside that band. You're gonna reach out as far as you can, making sure that your shoulder blades are apart. I don't want you shrugging like this with your shoulder blades pinched together. Reach out as far as possible, and you're gonna do little pulsing movements. I want 25 reps like this. If you do a big elaborate movement and you feel your neck and trap muscles doing all the work, it's gonna irritate your elbow. Really make sure your shoulders stay down, no tension in your neck, and go out back and forth 25 times. Embrace the deep burn you should feel on the back side of your shoulder, just like the previous exercise. By the way, I'm Dr. Clayton with Empower Health and Performance. I'm here to help you move pain-free so that you can keep doing the things that you love. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. I put out weekly videos and guided routines to help you stay active. The next exercise is called Stir the Pot. This is a great way to focus on shoulder stability, which is gonna open up your shoulder even more, taking pressure off that ulnar nerve. You're gonna plank on the ball. Make sure you push your chest away from the ball as much as possible. You're gonna go back and forth 5 times, making sure your whole body isn't moving. It is just your arms going back and forth. After you do 5, you're gonna do 5 circles to the left, and then 5 circles to the right. The bigger the movement, the better. But it is really important as you do this that you don't feel your neck and shoulders getting all tight. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, and that your whole body isn't moving. You just want your shoulders and arms to move, and that is gonna create a lot more strength and stability, giving you a ton of relief. Let's do a quick recap. Make sure you stretch your pec to open up your shoulder, strengthen your external rotators, and work on shoulder stability. We'll fix your elbow. Your elbow pain is not because of something wrong with your elbow, but because of a tight shoulder. Fix that shoulder and you'll be living pain-free. Again, I'm Dr. Clayton with Empower Health and Performance. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next one.